Those are the PowWows.com cameras. And welcome, internet audience. Welcome. We're getting ready to do gourd dance session here. So sit back, enjoy yourself, put your feet up on a coffee table. Rick.
There's only me. Do you want to start now? What time is it? I just said a prayer. Do you want me to say another prayer?
All right, we're going to do a gourd dance. This is our starting song for our gourd dance session. Okay, here we go. Gourd dancers. Calling for the gourd dancers. All right, thank you. Let's give these two gentlemen a round of applause. These are our only gourd dancers for right now. That was our first set of songs. Usually we have a set of songs, then we have a little break, give the drummers a little break from singing. Sometimes they have some water and coffee, and then they go into another set. Sometimes it's 4, 6, 7 songs straight. Then they take another break, go into another set of songs, and just repeat that pattern until the gourd dance session is over with. The gourd dance is not a part of the powwow. Usually the gourd dance is sung or performed before the powwow begins. You see this at almost any powwow you go to. They have a gourd dance session. Just like tomorrow, we'll have gourd dancing again at 11 o'clock. And then Sunday, we'll have gourd dancing again at 11 o'clock. So we have gourd dancing before the powwows all the time. The regalia or the outfits that you see are different from the powwow dancers. The regalia that you see here, the dancers have a gourd in their hand which they shake, and that is why they call it a gourd dance. In the old days, they used to actually use a gourd. And way back a long time ago, if you remember those old milk cans, they actually used those milk cans. Anything that, if you put something in and it would rattle, they used it. Nowadays, you see these salt shaker tin cans. They become more popular because they make better noise and they're louder. But still, your traditional gourd is your gourd itself. You also see them carry a fan on their left hand. You see a bandolier made of mezcal beads that cross their shoulder. Some wear one set or two sets that crisscross their chest. You see a shawl, which is usually red and blue, that is draped over their shoulder. Sometimes it is wrapped around their waist. And they have what they call a sash that ties around their waist and hangs down on the right-hand side. In our more traditional powwows, you see them from a Kiowa tribe's point of view, you see them with their black shawl wrapped around their waist, plus some black buckskin leggings. And they always wear moccasins out on the gourd dance. especially the head gourd dancer, as you can see. This particular dance, and I'm going to kind of talk about the Kiowa way because I'm Kiowa, and we always say that the gourd dance originated with the Kiowas. And I'm talking about the Kiowa tribe from Oklahoma. We always say that this dance was given to us many, many years ago. It started way back in the 1700s when we originated way up in the northern part of the country in Canada. The Red Wolf gave us these songs. The Red Wolf is the one that taught us how to sing these songs. The Red Wolf was the one that told us to take these songs and dance them appropriately, and don't abuse these songs, don't abuse this dance. That's why you see these gentlemen that are dancing are always dressed. They have a proper way of dressing. In our regular annual Kiowa gourd dance in July in Oklahoma, you never ever see a dancer with a short sleeve shirt on, or a cowboy hat, or a baseball hat, or cowboy boots, or tennis shoes on. He's always dressed appropriately according to protocol. And that's the way the Kiowas always tell the other gourd dancers throughout Indian country, is to respect this dance. Take these songs and sing them, but just respect them. Respect our dress as well, and enjoy yourself. When we danced these way back in the 1700s, and we migrated, the Kiowas, they migrated from Canada down through Yellowstone area, went over into the Black Hills, and got chased out of there by the Sioux and came on down into present Oklahoma right now. And from this gourd dance, from this Red Wolf that gave us these songs, they put together a society of gourd clans. And the membership to these gourd clans were the strong warrior types of the tribe, the people that took care of the tribe, the people that watched over the tribe and its people. They were the guardians of these people. They were the best warriors, the best fighters, the best of the tribe. These were the people that joined the gourd clan session at that time. When they developed these gourd dances, they started singing them at our sun dances at that time. The Kiowas actually had sun dances way back long then. Every society used to come together, and every society had their own dances. Well, the gourd clan also had their dances, and they used to sing these songs before the actual sun dances began. And this is how it came about, and this is how our songs have kept on going for all these years. And you see them dance throughout the United States now. You see them out here in California. You see them on the Navajo Reservation. You see Pueblos. We even have them taken up in the north, too, at some of the northern powwows. Way up in Montana, Wyoming. They invite these gourd dance clans to come up, and they have gourd dance sessions. A couple of years ago, I was way up in Lame Deer, Montana, where the Northern Cheyennes live. And I do arts and crafts as well, and I was sitting there in my stand, and all of a sudden that MC said, "Okay, we're calling gourd dancers. Gourd dancers, come on up here." And I'm like, "What? Wait a minute, I'm way up in the northern country. They don't gourd dance here. What's going on?" But this particular drum, they knew how to sing these gourd dance songs. So they sang some really good songs. I put my stuff on, I went out there and I danced 4 songs, and they said, "Okay, that's it." So I took everything off and I was sitting there, and about a couple of minutes later, they said, "Okay, we're calling the gourd dancers back out again." So I put my stuff back on, went back out there, danced 4 songs. Okay, that's it. You guys can be finished for the day. About 5 minutes later, they're calling us again. So you see the gourd dancers everywhere now. All these tribes. The drums out there, they're made from different tribal members. They know how to sing these songs. And hey, Frank, this is our Southern Arena director right here in this white hat. He's a guy that tells me what to do all weekend. Once he starts waving his hand and says, hey, let's go, I gotta say, let's go. So he's my boss. Hey, how you guys doing? Mr. Kozad, Oklahoma. So these guys are taking their break. MCs usually just talk as much as they can during the break, explain a little bit about what's going on, about the gourd dance, and when they're ready, they take off again, sing another set of songs, and we just repeat this on and on. Usually these songs, they start out kind of slow, and as the sessions go on, they pick up a little bit more, the rhythm picks up a little more, and by the end of this session, they'll start singing some really fast songs. And boy, that's when you really get into the rhythm. All right, call it gourd dancers. If we have gourd dancers out there, come on in. We need some gourd dancers in here. We always have questions about photographs, if people can take pictures. You can take pictures as long as you do not come into the arena. Stay on the outside. All right, thank you, thank you. Very good gourd dancing here. We got a few more gourd dancers in there. It's good to see. If we have some other gourd dancers, please come on in. We just got a few more minutes left in the gourd dance session. Again, I repeat for your powwow and drum participants here, our drum roll call will be at 7:45. Our grand entry will be at 8 o'clock. Drums, listen up, we do have a change in our drum category. We only have two categories this year, the northern category and the southern category. The northern category is not split up like last year. There's only one category in the northern. However, the money for first place has increased. First place for our drum contest is $10,000. Okay, as I mentioned, drum roll call is 7:45. Our grand entry is 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. So dancers, the registration, drummers, registration is open. Behind the speaker stand outside, they have their own little tent out there. Feel free to go out there and register. Again, you're watching the gourd dance session here. As I mentioned before, the gourd dancing is usually done before any powwow. You see it all across the United States. You see many tribes now dancing the gourd dance. We have various types of tribes that have picked it up, and it's good to see the gourd dance all across the United States. I even heard it's done back in Canada. And even across in Europe, they said they were gourd dancing. I don't know if that's true, but that's what I heard. It's too bad we don't have some more gourd dancers. Usually on the first day it is kind of quiet because people, the other dancers that are gourd dancers are usually powwow dancers as well. And they're usually getting ready, getting their powwow outfit dancing regalia on. But it's tomorrow, you'll probably see more gourd dancers. The Kiowa tribe has an annual gourd dance session in July in Oklahoma. And this past summer, I was back there gourd dancing with them. And on Saturday afternoon, we had 99 gourd dancers in that arena. It's a very beautiful sight to see. All those gourd dancers all dressed out in their blue and red outfits. So it's very pretty, very emotional because you had all those gourds rattling all at the same time, had some real beautiful music. So it's, some of these gourd dance sessions have quite a few dancers. So hopefully we'll have some more dancers tomorrow. I was going to try to make my way out there and dance a few songs, but I got caught up in some stuff back here, so can't get away. But any more gourd dancers out there, feel free to come on in. We still have some more songs left. Again, we'll probably finish up just a little after 7:30. Right now, it's just a little after 6 o'clock. So we got a lot of time to gourd dance yet, at least another hour, an hour and 15 minutes. It's good to be back at this powwow again. My family and I, we come here every year. We are what we call a powwow people. Powwow people are people that follow the powwows all across the United States. We usually go to a powwow almost every weekend somewhere, be it California, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Alabama, Florida, Canada, wherever. We're usually at a powwow somewhere. Last weekend, we were over at Saboba, and then the weekend before that, there was a powwow, I think, at Pala, and then at Siquan. All those powwows. We call this a powwow, California powwow season right now. We only got 2 more big powwows here in California for the powwow people. We got Santa Ynez next weekend, and after that we have San Manuel at San Bernardino. And after that, the powwow season in California, the big casino powwows, they kind of start closing up. But we go around to all the powwows every weekend. For some powwow people, this is a way of life, because in this particular powwow, this first place category for the dance is $1,000. Some powwows even offer $1,500 to $2,000 for first place. So we have some professional powwow dancers that go around the circuit, like rodeo. It's just like rodeo, except we don't have anything to pay in. It's just all given to us. So there's a lot of competition when there's a lot of money. So tell other people, please come on over, watch some really good powwow dancing tonight, tomorrow, and Sunday. Come enjoy yourself. We have a lot to see around here. We've got all our arts and craft vendors. We have our food vendors. We have the casino down there. We got some real beautiful clothing stores just across the highway from here. The outlet stores. I was over there yesterday and bought me some shirts, shoes. So it's a good place to visit over there. So we're in our Gore Dance session right now, and we're getting ready to start another set. And so Gore dancers, you still have a chance to come out and dance. right, thank you. Another set of Gordon songs, very, very good. I've kind of waited for a while to introduce this man because you get to watch him and see who's out there in the arena, but I'd like to introduce our head gourd dancer. Don't sit down yet, Rick. Rick, stand up. This is Dr. Rick Loray. He's our head gourd dancer here. Let's give him a big round of applause here. These head staff people, they're the ones that lead out all of the dances. So the other gourd dancers, they'll watch this individual here. And when he gets up and gets ready to dance, that's when they stand up and dance. So they kind of take their direction from the head man. Dr. Rick Laurie represents the War Shield Gourd Society out of Albuquerque, New Mexico. And he follows the gourd protocols of the Southern Cheyenne. So he's Southern Cheyenne from Albuquerque. Where are you from, Rick, originally? Nevada? All right. Rick was a technical nuclear weapons specialist with the 3rd Armored Division in Europe during the height of the Cold War, and he served with the 1st Army during the buildup in the Vietnam. So we have a veteran warrior here that's our head gourd dancer. So the committee are the ones that select the head staff, and they were glad to ask him, and we were glad that he accepted to come out here. It is quite a responsibility to be a head person because you do have to know all of the songs, you have to know the protocol of the dancing, and you have to be ready anytime the committee says, let's go. So thank you, Dr. Rick Loray. He's going to have a gourd dancing tomorrow, and he's going to have gourd dancing Sunday. Tomorrow, our gourd dancing starts at 11 o'clock. On Sunday, our gourd dancing starts at 11 o'clock again. So we appreciate him coming out. Hopefully tomorrow, there'll be some more gourd dancers here. Again, powwow dancers and drummers, our drum roll call is 7:45. Our grand entry is 8 o'clock. Registration is taking place right now behind the speaker stand outside of the tent. This powwow here is one of the biggest powwows in the California circuit that we have. It's because we have so many different dance categories. We have a lot of age breakup in the age categories and the dancing styles that we have. We have categories on the ages of 6 to 12, 13 to 17, 18 to 34, 35 to 54, 55 to 69, and 70 plus. Some of our other contest powwows that you see, sometimes the age group ranges from 18 to 49, and that's one category. Then golden age is 50 on up. So you can tell that this particular powwow, it's very good for the dancers because they have all this age breakup. And each one of these age categories also has all the various dance styles. such as we have Northern traditional dancers, Southern street dancers, Northern fancy dancers, Southern fancy dancers, women Northern traditional, buckskin and cloth, Southern women buckskin and cloth. We have women fancy dancers, women jingle dress dancers, men grass dancers, men chicken dancers. We got all kinds of dancers. So it's a really good powwow to watch when the powwow begins. Watch all these different styles of dancing. And these guys really dance hard because there's a lot of money involved here. So get ready to watch a good grand entry at 8 o'clock.
Maybe those two ran each other's head. They gotta go home or what? You gotta go home or what? Yeah, check it out. Chamberlain's gig anyway. He gets mad at Chad. This is Chad out. Elton will never come. Elvis will never come.
Phil, we have a drum here that needs to set up.
Well, you know, everybody will go but not because it's Chamberlain's. Scottsdale. Like, they still got a whole hour left to work that sinking. God, what? Whole hour still. They should be starting like right now. I'm not even finished my hamburger. Buy steaks and go home. Oh, all right, brother. I'm gonna hold you to it. And I'll just go. I'm gonna write that in my phone. Wait a minute. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did, brother. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, that wasn't even on the way home. Yeah, you just went home by that way. Yeah, but a couple of good ones. He needed them. Yeah. I ain't really there. I never got them. Grandpa really told me. Well, how come he didn't spend some of that all year and then you spoke to him?
We're in our Gordon session right now. We're taking a break here. The singers are taking a break. They've been singing for a couple of hours now. They got tomorrow to sing. Sunday they have to sing Gord Dance. Plus they're in the regular drum contest too, so they're going to be singing this evening. So they take breaks every now and then, kind of rest their voice, drink some coffee, drink some water. So we're in a break right now. Pretty soon they'll start up again with another set of Gord Dance songs. So relax and find something hot to drink because it gets kind of cool in here with that air conditioning. But wait till tomorrow when it's 105 outside. I keep repeating this because our dancers start coming in at this time. But for dancers and drums, the registration is open. It's behind the speaker stand outside. Our drum roll call is at 7:45. Our grand entry is 8 o'clock. We have our other head staff here. We have our drum coordinators, we have our arena directors here, so we're ready to go. Our dancers are coming in, our drummers are coming in. Right now, we're in our Gord Dance session. them a big round of applause here, our court dancers. I want to thank our head court dancer here, the man walking toward the MC stand in that blue shirt, Dr. Rick Loray. He honored me out there a while ago. That's what you call an honoring. Usually you see maybe 3 or 4 honorings at one time out in the arena when we have a lot of court dancers. But that shows some respect to another person, and I appreciate that. And usually when one gets money like that, in my case, I gave it to the drum so they could do what they want with it. And that shows my appreciation to the drum for those beautiful songs that they were singing. As a matter of fact, you guys, what's the name of your drum? Wild Band of Comanches? Okay, we weren't sure. We see some other guys out there that weren't Comanches. Hey. There's a wild band of Comanches from Lawton, Oklahoma. As the name says, they're Comanche boys from Lawton, Oklahoma. It's good to see them again. They sing real fast court dance songs. That's what I like. So it's good to see them out here. We thank them for singing these songs for us. Again, I repeat again, everybody keeps still asking me. Our grand entry is at 8 o'clock. Our drum roll call is at 7:45. Phil. In our drum categories, we have 2 drum categories. We have what we call a northern style of singing, and then we have a southern style of singing. So you'll see these two types of categories during our powwow here. I hope you guys enjoyed the casino. It's a real beautiful casino down there. They have a good buffet, good little cafe. Have a nice little food court. And they have lots of machines. Again, I want to say a shout out and say hello to our internet people. Again, we're on PowWows.com live feed that goes back into the internet. people are watching us right now live. So it's good to see that I could see them. It's good to know that they're there where they can see us. Yeah, PowWows.com is here every year. So if you miss part of this powwow, you can go home Monday morning, Monday afternoon, and turn on your computer, get on the internet, and go to PowWows.com and see all the replay. If you want to know who won, that's the time to do it. We're going to be ending up our gore dance session here pretty soon. Our head gore dancer has talked with our center drum. And we're going to do 2 and 2. We're going to do 2 regular gore dance, and then we're going to do 2 blanket dance songs. So, gore dancers, we're
Hey. Test. Test. Hey. Test. Hey. 1, 2, testing.
yeah. Well, hopefully we'll have some more gore dancers tomorrow. I'm going to
Test.
And I know
Test.
beautiful songs out there. A wild band of Comanches from Lawton, Oklahoma are singing these songs for us. These last 2 sets of songs and the blanket dance songs, they're going to start getting a little bit faster. So that's the good time to dance. This is a way of the drum entices the dancers. They sing these real good fast songs where these dancers get all riled up and raring to go, and then they have to stop. And then they say, oh man, we got to come back tomorrow and dance some more. For the people that have been sitting here in the audience, you've noticed that some of our dancers have been coming in. They're dressed in their regalia. They got their feathers on. They got their outfits on. So you can tell that we're gradually getting ready to start our powwow here. Again, grand entry 8 o'clock. Drum roll call 7:45. We only have 2 categories of drums this year, southern category and northern category. The northern category is not split up like it was last year. We do not have a northern contemporary or northern traditional. All right, they're going to do a blanket dance song right now. And the blanket dance is for inviting all you people If you've enjoyed listening to these songs, if you've been sitting there tapping your toe and thumbing your fingers and bobbing your head, enjoying these songs, we ask that you come out and provide a little contribution to this drum here. This drum is not paid. They're not on salary. What you put on this blanket is given to them. The head drummer will divide this money against all the singers that are out there. So we're asking for you to come out and put down a dollar bill, a $5 bill, a $10 bill, that $100 bill you won last night at the casino. Just feel free to walk right on up here and put your dollar bill down on this blanket. Again, this all goes to our dancers, our singers, goes to our singers. Oh, thank you very much. Oh, thank you again. If you've liked these songs, if you've enjoyed watching the couple of gourd dancers we had here, come on out and show your appreciation by putting a small amount of money on the blanket here. Oh, thank you very much. Hello there. Oh, thank you. We're going to sing one more song here. You still got time to come on out. This is a chance for you to come out into the arena. Just walk right on out, put your dollar bill, your $5 bill right on the blanket. This shows your appreciation for what you've seen this afternoon. Shows your appreciation to hear these beautiful songs that these gourd dancers have been dancing to. Shows your appreciation to this drum for them singing these songs for us. In other words, if you like this gourd dancing, show your appreciation by putting a dollar down.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you all for coming out. Whatever you can put up on that blanket will be appreciated. Thank you very much.
Test. All right, here we go. Boy, these songs get faster now. Woo! Our head core dancer are asking any veterans, Indian, non-Indian. If you're a veteran, would you please come out into the arena? He wants to honor you by standing around the drum. Any veteran, any war conflict, any veteran, Indian or non-Indian, he's asking, would you please come out into the arena? He wants to honor you. All right, thank you. We have one veteran coming out here. Our head core dancer wants to honor him. This is a way of saying thank you to all the veterans. Do we have any other veterans? Feel free to come right out to the arena. Thank you very much. We appreciate this individual coming out. It's quite an honor for a veteran to come up and show his respect to us. Again, we're having grand entry at 8 o'clock.
Drum roll call coming up at 7:45. Drum roll call. All you singers get ready. Want to say thank you to the center drum for bringing these traditional gourd dance songs. These songs go way back in time before this became these United States of America. This society was in existence before then.
This veteran that came up, he was in Okinawa. He was one of the guards, one of the people that took care of the code talkers. Code talkers. Remember those? Remember that movie where you had individuals that took care of the code talkers? He was one of these individuals in Okinawa. So we appreciate him coming out here. Thank you very much. Okay, Wabana Comanches, I guess we have one more set, and that's going to end the gourd dance session for today. Tomorrow, gourd dancing at 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock a.m. Be 102 degrees tomorrow. Hey. Okay, as I mentioned, we just have one more set of gourd dancing, and then we'll be getting ready for our grand entry. Starting, our drums will be coming in, our dancers will be getting ready. We have grand entry at 8 o'clock. We have drum roll call at 7:45. So start getting ready for that. And again, we want to thank our Dr. Rick Lorre, our head gourd dancer, for being here today. He's going to be here tomorrow and Sunday. He's going to be overseeing our gourd dance session tomorrow and Sunday. Okay, here we go. Here goes our last set of gourd dancing.
one, good one. Come on out and dance. Gourd dance time here in Morongo. 22nd annual Thunder Lightning Powwow. Come on and gourd dance. Southern Arena Director being honored at this time, Frank Adson, by our head gourd dancer and our gourd dancers. Aho, thank you, thank you. Thank you all for coming out and acknowledging our honoree, Frank Adson, our Southern Arena Director. Thank you. All right, good one, good one. Is that it, Siggy? Ho, thank you. That will be the conclusion of the gourd dance for this evening, the opening session. Thank you very much. Gourd dance tomorrow at 11 o'clock. Want to say thank you to our head gourd dancer, Rick Glory. Ho, thank you, Rick. Good to see you. All the way from Albuquerque, New Mexico. All right, good job. Thank you. Thank you. All right, setting up, getting ready. Drum roll call coming up in about half an hour to drum roll call. So we're going to go into an intermission, short break. We'll be coming back with drum roll call about quarter of. Grand entry at 8 o'clock sharp, with or without you. Everybody be ready. Want to say thank you to this year's sponsors, KTLA 5. Thank you, 104.3. Thank you, 93.9. Thank you, all of our sponsors, Edison, Southern Cal Edison. Thank you, all of our sponsors. Aho. Registration is on the north side. That's behind us in the canopy out in front. Outside on the north side, that's along this wall over here. There's a registration table for all dancing, competition dancing, singing. Our singing judge, Phil St. John, is here. Good to have you, Phil. Good to see you again. All right, good. All right, all you singers check in with Phil. Get ready for drum roll call coming up at about quarter of. Want to welcome Paul Groter and the www.PowWows.com. They're going to be streaming live here this evening once we get underway. So we'll be welcoming our viewing audience to the 22nd Annual Thunder and Lightning Powwow very shortly. Be welcoming all you viewers out there in computer land. Royalty. If you're just coming in, dancers, registration, and the canopy out on the north side of the tent here. Pound Maker, warm-up song, get ready. All the way from Canada, make their way down here to be with us this weekend. Welcome, Pound Maker singers. You're on the air. Aho, thank you. How about a round of applause for Pound Maker Singers? All right. Good singing. You're in for that all weekend long. Have some of the best singers throughout the United States and Canada and Mexico here this weekend. Thank you, singers. Once again, that was Poundmaker. All right, getting ready. Drum roll call coming up in just a bit. Registration is outside as you come in the front walkway to the left around the building on the north side. Registration, a big sign, registration. Once again, I want to take a few minutes just to acknowledge our sponsors this year for the 22nd annual Thunder and Lightning Morongo Powwow. Our platinum sponsors: Angelino Magazine, Modern Luxury, CBS Outdoors, CBS Radio LA, Clear Channel Media Entertainment, Coca-Cola, Empire Media, Intravision Communications, Fox Sports, West End Prime Ticket, KDES FM, KPSI FM, R&R Broadcasting, KESQ TV, KDFX TV, KFRG FM, KEZN FM, KLX FM, La Raza 97.9, Cola 99.9, KPSP TV, CBS Channel 2, KTLA TV Channel 5, Lamar Outdoor Inland Empire, Lamar Outdoor Palm Springs, Los Angeles Magazine, MJA Advertising Associates, Palm Springs Life Magazine, San Bernardino Sun Newspaper, Southern California Edison, Time Press Enterprise, Time Warner Cable, Diamond sponsors Univision Radio LA, Gold sponsors Agua Caliente Banacuya Indians, Desert Radio Group, KCAL Radio 96.7, KXOX FM, X-Zeros 93.9, San Manuel Band of Mission Indians, silver sponsors KGLA TV, Konami Gaming, bronze sponsors Arrowhead, Mountain Spring Water, AUFC 1, First California Credit Union, Barona Band of Mission Indians, Bob's RV Beaumont, California Produce, Citizens Business Bank, Control P, DNL, Quality Products, Foreman Associates, Fulton Distribution, Jelly Bean, J.M. Smuckers, Sara Lee, and Dowie Edwards, KHJAM, La Rancheria, 930 AM, Lieberman Broadcasting, KKGO FM, Go Country 105, KBA, TV Telemundo, Office Depot, Orange Coast Magazine, Pace Companies, LLP, Pro Graphics, Saboba Band Luceño Indians, Cisco, and U.S. Food Service. Those are the sponsors of the 22nd annual Thunder and Lightning Morongo Powwow. Thank you, sponsors. Indian tacos, all right. Strawberries, a la fried bread, all right. Looking good. Good food coming through. It's right outside the food court, just out to the east side of the building. Come on out and check them out. All the head singers, come on up in front of the announcer stand. Northern Drums, Pound Maker, Chippewa Cree, Young Spirit, Wild Crew, Iron Horse, The Horses, Ghost Canyon, Young Bear, and Midnight Express. Come on up in front, head singers. All you singing groups, head singer. Phil St. John wants to talk with you right now. Northern Drums. Pound Maker, you're designated as our host drum this evening. Wild Band of Comanches, you're designated as Southern host for this evening. Young Spirit, Chippewa Cree, senior head man. Your chief over here, we need to see you now. All right, getting ready for drum roll call coming up in just about 5 minutes. 5-minute drum roll call. All you singers, the Northern drum groups are having a meeting with our drum coordinator, Northern singing judge, Phil St. John. We have 8 Northern drums and 5 Southern drums. Do we have the real referees here now? All right. These are the real singers. They are not replacement singers. These are the real singers. All right. Poundmaker, where are you from? Poundmaker is logical. Poundmaker from Poundmaker, Canada. Oh, Canada. Norman, Largo, get ready. Is that right? Norman, Largo, get ready. We're going to call you forward in just a little bit. Poundmaker, Saskatchewan, Canada. All right. Make sure. And wild band of Comanches from Comanche County Jail. Hey, just say, yeah. Lawton, Oklahoma, all around that area. Apache, Walters, Elgin. Yeah, all around there. One push-up. I don't have a roster. Making a list and checking it twice. We're going to get a roster right quick. Then we'll have all your drums sing one start, one push-up. This is what you got, huh? That's the only one I got. Okay. All right, on the north side, one start. Poundmaker. From Poundmaker, Saskatchewan, Canada. All right, Chippewa Cree, one start. Chippewa Cree right there. Take it away. Young Spirit. Wild Crew. Iron Horse. The Horses.
That's number 8, right?
Ghost Canyon. Young Bear. Midnight Express. Southern Style, Southern Side, South Side. Buckwild. ThunderClan. Kozad. Bill. And host drum tonight, Wild Band of Comanches. And we're going to move back over to Rocky Boy singers. Rocky Boy, Montana. Rocky Boy.
Test, test.
Well, we call our flag bearers and Morongo cover guard personnel forward to get ready for grand entry. I'd like to call you to stand by. Lakota Claremont, we come to Lakota from Lakewood, Colorado, will be carrying a staff. Our head man dancer, Kota Tahani, Shoshone from Reno, Nevada. Our head lady dancer, Josie Bird, will be our hit woman dancer. Before we get underway, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we want to call forward to offer a word of prayer and invocation this evening from the Dene Nation, Mr. Norman Largo. Norman, we're going to ask you to step forward and render a prayer. Norman, if you can hear us, we're calling you to come forward at this time while we're lining up our dancers for our grand entry song this evening. We'll be rotating back and forth between our host drums this evening, Wild Band of Comanches, our southern host, and Poundmaker, our northern host drum. They'll be taking care of our grand entry. We'll alternate back and forth between these two drums to render our grand entry songs this evening. You got a microphone? Is yours wireless? As you come forward, Norman, I want to take just a bit of time. Norman, my friend Norman, I'm going to ask you before you begin your prayer, Norman, I want you to include my family back home in Arizona. Unfortunately, I lost my mother-in-law this morning. She passed on. I want you to pray for my family, Wanda, and her relatives back in Peach Springs. Include them in your prayer if you would. So when you're ready, Norman, thank you.
Thank you. I want to say hello to each and every one of you, all of you dancers and singers that come out here to the celebration. Once again, that we all got together here again to dance, to have a good time, enjoy life. As like it's been mentioned that, you know, people that, older folks, they keep going. Once in a while, mostly we losing people, mostly every year. They're going to another world. But again, we're still here. We're trying to enjoy ourselves as much as we can. Let's all pray. Let's all pray for each other in a good way, so we can be all together to have a good time, enjoy life. Let's be a model for this young people, so they can do the same thing that whatever we're doing out here. So they can do the same thing that we pray. They can pray along with us some of these days. So let's be a good model for these young people. Let's all bow our head and pray along with me. I'll be praying my own language. It's really good to be out here among you people once again. I've been sick for quite some time, and I went through a lot of hardship, but again, I'm still here. And I'd like to, my friends and my relatives that have prayed for me, thank you very much. We appreciate it. Just a couple words of prayer that really helps in the way. Thank you. Have a many more blessing towards you with our prayers. Thank you. I'll be praying my own language just really with me for a little while. Kore hojoro le kot ko no san shmo line ko. Doin da dai hai kon shtra ya ta skis ko da. Ni hija tigen God line ko in da ni na Jesus Christ line ko. Hojogo ya dai hai ko nchana ne zi lido le ko. Hojogo nchna isi kan lido le ko de. Tigen lene ko, tigen yot lene ko. Ni ket lidon le ko, ni zit aje ket osne laje ko. Ni tahon tlon lido le khanaje nupa lido le ko de. Ni kenahot lido le ko de. At is khaya hot lene do ineyat lene de yakon beni khanahot lido le ko de tigen lene ko. Ni getro pa lene ko tigen ba hojone lene ko de. Do de kon ke lene kon ke lene kon de ya hay kon pe just lene kon pe lili hadat lene kon di ya kon de aro hon khaba jin pa lido le kon de tigin lene kon tigin jo pa lene kon de hojo gre ya hay kon kha jin pa lido le hojo gre ya kon ni trans an lido le kon de as ana gre be hojo non bi lido kon Kadatin sa na dal ke sa na